Nah, man,
spiritual shit that
I'm totally.
do that.
I'm always. I mean, what I do is well, I'll just tell you what I've been doing before we start talking. This is good timing. So I have found the ability, my brother, to manifest numbers from my computer, just random numbers. Some of them relating to my name, but we'll keep it damn simple.
Man,
Okay.
please hit this in here.
Of course you can.
Okay.
So I've been spending most of my time taking pictures and making collages, right? So that when I take a picture of a number, I go outside, I'll see in a transaction today, it happened. A car with the same license number as my transaction, same number. My area code, my birth name numbers, the number, the size of a damn picture. I'm seeing it on the street, across the street. All these numbers, prime numbers and normal numbers, I'm manifesting them consistently. Then tomorrow when I go to work, brother, I guarantee you, I'm gonna see my numbers, boom, boom, boom. I write them on a bag. See that bag right there?
Yes, sir.
I have all those numbers there. They appear always. I never know when, and I blow customers' minds.
What about that 666?
666, that's the carbon 12 for your DNA. The 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons. Everyone has that. What the mark of the beast means is this. We can all be brought down to the level of an animal. Call it the ghetto, call it trailer parks, call it poor people, call it rich, assholes who decide to be military people and take your money and blow shit up. See where I'm going here? So it depends on you manipulating your own numbers, bro. That's the secret. I found it, is manipulating your number. Whatever your name is in numerology, you figure that out. It won't take long. You go outside, the minute you see it, I'm telling you, you're gonna see it like this. Because everything's been recorded already. Everything is set for you, like a video game. You're in a matrix for real. And if you can see your numbers, bro, there'll be no fear of nothing. All this crap going on, you'll just be like, oh, I'm good.
I'm tired of being in Matrix.
Well, you're in one. You have no choice. You're born into it. The Matrix is not the movie. Earth has an illusionary field. So what you're seeing right now, it's a matrix. Like even me talking to you isn't real. I'm not really here. Because if I was dead, you wouldn't see me. You see what I'm trying to say here? We're all illusions making our mark. That's it. But what is it? What's on your mind? You got a deep thing you want to say. I can feel it.
I'm just lost, man.
You feel lost?
I'm so fucking lost, dude. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I don't know. Like, I don't know shit, dude.
When did you feel this way?
For forever. Yeah, listen, dude, I don't want to sound like an asshole or anything, but even before I came to college, I've been lost, and I didn't realize how lost I was until I met that girl I was telling you
Right,
about.
yeah. Totally remember that.
I'm just, I don't know what to do.
I have an idea already. Well, let me just do this. This is gonna help. Okay, I'm gonna do a ritual for you, but I'm gonna give it. So what I do, I can print out any collage. I'm gonna do a collage in honor of your name. You don't have to keep it. If you lose it, don't worry about. I'm not gonna get mad if you lose it. I just want to give it to you. I want you to see it and process yourself in a different light. Let's just keep it very simple. You feel lost? What can I tell you to make you feel found? I can tell you a whole bunch of stuff and make your head spin. I can show you in a different way, if you're open-minded, what you look. Okay, great. What you look like. So, what's your first name again?
Tom.
Now, how do you spell that?
THOMAS. Devil's Advocate.
There we go.
Thomas the Apostle. That's what my parents named me.
Okay. Keep talking. I'm listening to you. So, okay, there's a reason why we're lost, honey. Okay, so I'll give you examples of lost. Lost meaning, I'm a street kid. I got no examples. I'm gonna steal and kill people. Simple shit. I can't find my way around life. I'm bad with directions. I'm being kind of cheesy, but you see
Well,
where
I
I'm
am
going.
directionally changed.
Who is it, dude? Or I'm lost. I don't know what my purpose is. What am I here for? So take it from there.
As bad as it sounds, listen, Jay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know what the fuck you are.
What does that mean?
I don't know what the fuck you are. I've been trying to think about it.
Really?
I genuinely have no idea what the fuck you are.
Well, I remember at one point you thought I was Christ. Because you and I were speaking about Satan and Lucifer and all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I've shown you some deep shit. I've shown you a lot of stuff. I'm sure you might have forgotten. It's okay. About how you have a solar plexus, first of all. The sun is in your stomach. You have the lunate moon bone in your anatomy. I've shown you that phosphorus, an element in our body, means the morning star. So why I'm saying this...
Listen, I'm going to sound crazy if I say this.
You keep saying crazy, but I want to confirm to you that you're right. You were talking to a star, but no one is freaking who they are. Not even you. Listen, we're too busy distracted by corporate, this bullshit world. Pardon my language. The house you live in, your name, your car, your whatever you want, your smarts. It's what you wear, dude. Even your friends. That stuff is just cute. It's entertainment. In terms of what you really freaking are is infinite and complicated, and there's past life, middle, and future. I believe in time to document, because nature likes to have time.
I remember I told you that this is my first life. I know it's not.
Thank you for saying that. A lot of folks don't get that, bro.
I know it's not. But that's the most terrifying part. Because I know I lost my first one.
Well, terrifying only this way.
I can't afford to lose this next one.
Lose what? The battle?
Humanity.
You mean lose your humanity.
Everyone's.
You can't lose everyone else's humanity. That means that you're God. You can't be responsible for... Only you are responsible for you, honey. Stay grounded with it. So you said you lost. I'm trying to figure this out, dude, because...
I know.
When I watch you outside, bro, you're very social. You're very quick. Got a lot of energy. You don't look very lost when I see you socializing with your friends.
Why did this fly land on me?
Why do you think it did?
It thinks I'm the devil.
Well, what do flies do, mostly? They fly on what? On shit.
Some shit.
No, listen, I'm different. Shit is fertilizer. Horse manure, cow dung. What do you think the dirt's made of? Who's shitting in the dirt to make that? What creator is doing this? You understand me? So, either you're the shit. You see how I'm just simple, dude? Either you're the shit or you're getting shitted on. You are the one that has the power to see that. I can't tell that for you.
See, here's the issue, Jay. I know I'm not gonna know what goes on past my life. And I'm at peace with that. I really am. I made that peace with God. And it sucked. I mean, shit, here I am. I know I'm gonna make an impact. I don't know how or in what aspect I am. But I know in some capacity I'm gonna make an impact that's gonna last for a while. It might not be through me, and that's fine. I'm gonna make an impact through someone that's actually gonna do something, and that might be something. But
May I say something?
please.
So when I was outside with the tree,
Yeah.
you came out very confident. You were like so happy. You're like, Jay, I feel good on a grade in school or something like this.
Yeah.
That was like 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at you now, and you're almost in tears. You look like you saw something. So, and it's okay. I also have stuff. And I encourage you to feel however you want to feel. So, all right, now I want to ask, is it suicidal kind of feelings?
Close enough.
When I first started talking to you, I could kind of hear there was something like that possibly going on.
I mean, listen, Jay, I'm going to be honest with you. I have a therapist appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell them any of the spiritual shit because I know they're not going to get it. I know they're just going to try to prescribe me antidepressants and all that shit. And I made that clear on my first visit with them. I was like, listen, you can try to prescribe me whatever you want. I'm not taking it.
Good for you.
I told them that straight up.
Brilliant.
Because at that point, it's just not me.
Right.
But I'm struggling. I guess I'm struggling to as bad as it sounds. I'm struggling to find a reason to keep going.
Sure.
Cause I know. See, this is where I'm lost. I want to kill myself, but I'm too much of a pussy to do it, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. I can endure. That's my curse.
Do you think killing yourself makes you brave?
No.
You said a pussy.
Yeah.
So then, when we live our life, what does that make us? In your opinion, brave or crazy?
Makes us everything. Makes us what we are.
So life is everything, you just said it. So the suicide is just a little... Were you ever sexually abused?
Close.
Okay. How old were you?
18, 19.
Okay. I'm going to ask too much more because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
No, please ask me.
What happened, if you don't mind? What was it like? What was the situation, please?
My ex-girlfriend, it kind of came to the point in my life where sex was just pretty much all that it was. It wasn't love. It was just something that I had to do, and by the time I realized it was completely gone. I had no love for myself. I had no love for anything else. It was just pure desire, and that's all it was.
What happened?
It's like every time I went to go see her, part of my cool language here, but I would just fuck her just to fuck her, just so she would shut up.
Okay.
Because I knew every single time she wanted to, do it, it was only because she wanted it. I did it because that's what I thought love was at that point.
I understand that.
But it wasn't.
Yeah. Is that the abuse you're talking about?
Yeah. I thought shit ended with the girl for a little bit, and then I figured out one of my friends raped her.
Wow.
And,
That's heavy.
I really didn't know what to do.
Sure.
As bad as it sounds, I felt responsible for that because I introduced them
Okay.
to her. How do you view Satan?
Well, let's skip Satan because I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm not going to skip Satan. Please tell me how you
Do you really want to know what I feel about Satan?
Yes.
You're looking at it. I'm looking at it. I go outside, it's everywhere. How do I know this? Because in etymology, which is the language, which is the root of our language right now, we have to have a foundation for it. In etymology, it says that the morning star, aka Venus, is more than one thing. We'll call this schizophrenia or multiple personality disorder in the stars. Morning star is Venus, Lucifer, and Satan for a fact. I can show it to you. Now, when you go to your Phosphorus, in Greek, photos means Venus, morning star. Your Phosphorus was found in your urine, 1777. How do I know that? I'm a urine therapist. I do urine therapy. I visited someone last week in Minneapolis, known as Rosalind, urine therapist since the age of God knows what, since she was a child. 57 years old, and she survived 2 almost life-crashing motorcycle accidents, thrown from her bike on the highway, landed on her body, leg stuck in the goddamn back tire of her car. She walked away. This one has the ability to reverse a lot of problems holistically. So now I'm going to tell you what I think you meant by Satan.
Do you view him as dark or light?
Of course. That's black energy. Yes. Okay, you go outside, what's the tar? When you smoke, you're getting tar. You have to have the black in the rainbow. Black is the foundation color. And then it sets forth other colors. Now here's my question to you. Can you decode and tell who wears black, and if that energy is meant to expand the rainbow or give you cancer? I'll give you one example. It's called the Judge wearing a fucking black cloak. Who are the men in black? And what is Jay-Z's album Back in Black? Didn't AC/DC have something about black?
It's a good album.
Okay, I'm just saying, yes, of course it is. That's what Satan is too. That shit, the devil horns and fucking, right, death metal, that's a dark, dark, dark side of Satan. Or Satan can be like this. Satan kind of sounds like satin. It's the same. William is Bill. Satin is a fabric. But it's an illusion, and it makes you think that you look good when you wear satin sheets.
That's why I wear Louis V and all this.
Of course. That's the dark aspect of Satan. So Satan can work for you in a way where it's useful. But you have to know what kind of Satans you're dealing with. Does this make sense to you?
I understand that.
Now, I want to ask you one more thing about when you were younger. Did anything happen to you when you were a kid that traumatized you? Are you sure?
100%.
You didn't see anything as a kid, nothing ever happened, but you were like, ever. Think slowly now. Take your time, man. Of course you have.
Yeah.
Let's get into that shit. What have you seen?
There was two instances where I remember my parents pulling into the driveway, and there's a bunch of roofers. Just working on top of the roof, and I brought that up to my parents, and they said you weren't even alive for that.
What does that mean?
They said you legitimately weren't alive for that.
You weren't born yet?
I wasn't born yet.
Interesting.
I was born in 2002. They said the last time that roof was replaced was 1999.
1999.
Yeah, that was when all my siblings were alive.
And you saw this
I vividly remember it.
after your birth?
Before my birth.
Well, yes, it could be that, but when you were born, you saw an act happen that was before your birth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was another time when we have like a crawl space in my basement. So my basement's like a long hallway, kind of. So half of it's kind of fully developed. The other half is just a crawl space where it's just pretty much concrete, and the rest of it's just storage space. I remember at the back at the end of the hallway, there's a door, and you open it, it's just crawl space. I remember sitting in there, and I remember I looked to my right. There was a rat, and it ran into the darkness. I didn't see where it went, and then I saw a figure appear.
A figure. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. And then as soon as I saw that, I turned right back, and all my brother and his friends were there. Because they were supposed to be watching me. And, yeah.
Well, I'm asking this because I can't blame you for thinking of dark thoughts in this world today. It's not really grounded in trying to find the unique energies of any human being, really. We're quite lost. You aren't the one who's lost, by the way. I'll tell you what is lost. Sacred information about magical abilities that we possess is lost. Every age that we incarnate, something on the earth that's very dark doesn't like us. And if you look at research enough, you'll know it's not human. We're more than human, we know this, but you got something on this plane that we incarnate for real wants to stifle and block your shit. Meaning this, you've had stuff taken from you for you to be lost. That's why you're lost.
No, this motherfucker wants to kill me.
Who's this motherfucker?
See,
How is that possible when I just told you you're looking at him as well and I don't want to kill you?
I understand that, but he wants me dead.
How do you know this?
I've seen it.
Well, if he wanted you dead, or she, you'd be dead. That's the power of Satan.
It's gotten close.
You're still here.
That is true, but it ain't gonna stop.
So that means that you want to live. I just got you to say so. So let's try not to think, I mean, I don't want to force you to,
No,
but I really want you on this planet, man. How old are you?
21.
I really want you on this planet. Why? Because you help me also to deal with my shit. When you come up here, you let me talk to you, my deep shit. I can't talk this way to everybody. You just came up here on a whim. You even know me. You were like, dude, I just want to talk to you. I'm grateful for that. So I want you here. I want you here. My wanting you here will make it hard for whatever dark forces that want to kill you, because I am a master of energy. I can do something right now to make sure that nothing happens to you. But that's up to you, once again, to embrace. I do rituals. What you're seeing is my examples. I make collages of numbers, Hindu gods, you name it. Jesus is involved. I got everything covered to a science so that when energy comes my way, it has no option but to negotiate with me, good or bad. You feel me? It's gonna be like, whoa, who are you? Like, whoa, what you been doing? Yeah, I've been doing rituals. You should have some kind of a mantra or a ritual for yourself every day, bro. You get up, you should say, hey, Thomas. Put it in your head. Say it to yourself. How many things you say to your homies when you get high, you get drunk, and you're playing video games? How many things you say outside yourself to a chick, to your teacher, to your family? Say something for you. Once a freaking day, dude. Please. Whatever it is, have a mantra. It could be any damn thing, dude. I guarantee you it's going to change the way you see the world. Give yourself, in your brain, something for Thomas to think about Thomas. You feel me? So that's what's going to help you find yourself. Oh, sorry. Move those two things from behind you. No, it's my fault. I actually should have moved them.
Do you want me to move
That's
them?
perfect. I think it's a very good point, you know. The biggest part of teaching, if you want to get into Buddhism or anything, even atheists, the Church of Satan, they're atheists. There's a Church of Satan. Anton LaVey was the leader of this, so-called. And let's just say you're Marilyn Manson. Those kinds of people hang out with that one's son. Okay? You know who this is. Now, I'm not trying to get into all that and, you know, conspiracy, because I'm not about conspiracy. I'm about facts.
Yeah.
So if you want to get into that kind of energy and why it's trying to kill you, first of all, it's something that does not like God. Why doesn't it like God? Because Satan would not bow to God, and so Satan fell, or Lucifer fell, because he wouldn't say, hey, God or Adam, you're everything to me. He said, I want to think for my damn self. I want to have my own God world. That doesn't sound so bad to me. And then he was punished for that. Wouldn't that make you bitter? So whatever incarnates on this earth that has that vibration, trying to kill you, so-called? Or is it the things around you trying to kill you? The food, homie. The movies, homie. Your education. Things that are said to your brain trying to kill you. Nature wants you to live. Otherwise, you wouldn't have even been a sperm, homeboy. You wouldn't have lasted 9 months in your mama's thing if you're supposed to be here depressed and... I'm not making fun of you and suicidal.
No, I understand.
There's a reason why you are here, and I want you on this planet. So find yourself. Don't lose yourself, right? Find yourself a term. And just program it. In the morning, you get up, say, Thomas, whatever. You go outside.
You know, it's actually funny that you said that. May I please use your bathroom?
Of course.
Okay. Alright. I am so sorry.
That's okay. You're totally cool, dude. By the way, I'll tell you this. I drink from occasion to time to time. Be careful what kind of alcohol you drink. Because the stuff that they're giving you also to party with is going to help you with your dark thoughts. And I don't mean in a good way. It's on purpose.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, of course, but as an older person who, listen, you do, yeah, I'm just letting you know, that's already taking away most of your power. So you might want to just rethink what you're drinking, what kind of beer it is, and what company. Because Bud Light, Illuminati Light, the Illuminated,
Shit, I'd be about that early.
Miller, whatever, Coors, anything, Budweiser, all of it is dangerous. And it's out to kill you. You know that. The food that they're giving us, that's Satan. That wants to kill you and me. You go to the hospital, there's fast food in there, homie. They have some freaking nerve to tell me, oh, you're gonna die in 2 weeks. You've got cancer, you got diabetes. You're serving Coke and Pepsi in the freaking ER.
Yeah. See, now that's the thing. I had a cancer scare earlier this, not this year, it was this last year. I had a cancer scare. But the thing is I kind of told myself, I was like, even if they tell me I have cancer, I really don't give a shit.
What kind of cancer was it?
If it would have turned out to be any cancer, it would have been lymphoma. Or,
Skin?
No, it was...
the lymphatic system.
Yeah.
Sorry, pardon me.
It was lymph node. It would have been that. But the thing is, I know if it would have come back that I would have had that cancer, I really wouldn't have given a shit.
Well, you ready to go?
Not necessarily I'm ready to go. It's more that I'm ready to live.
So do you think that living becomes more important when you get sick?
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'll tell you, I've got chronic pain that you wouldn't believe from dancing and surgeries.
I understand that.
And I understand what dark thoughts are. I thought about it. My God, dude. Crippling pain. But what it's also given me is the desire to want to live and help people who are in pain. Big time. And I'm good at it now. I never saw my gift until I got hurt. And lost walking ability, feel me? Just, I used to be a dancer, athlete, feel me? Now I'm kind of limited, so I'm finding other ways to do my shit. That's why I do handstands and walk up the stairs on my hands, bro. You feel me? It's okay, I can't walk right. That's cool. I'll find something else to do. It's to motivate myself to want to go on living. So, thank you for telling me that you feel lost, because there will be losses on this world, on this planet, that we don't really acknowledge a lot of. You notice that people that die, some of them very sadly, they die, that you don't see it covered on the news. So the news will cover a certain body, a certain energy, a certain thing happened, but it's not the thing that relates to you really. And then everyone watches that, and they decide, oh, we're mad at that. Oh, ha, ha, ha. They go outside, Trump, whatever it is, abortion. Like, dude, how about your fucking family? How about the person who might have got molested? How about someone who got cancer in your family? Or someone who wants to freaking live but can't? Or someone who's a street kid, maybe. You feel me? And they're in trouble. Why don't we think about these things? Because we're lost, homie. We're lost and we're distracted. And if something that's been here, it's an ancient demon energy, bro. And all it wants is for you and me to be distracted. That's all it wants. It doesn't want you to know what a solar plexus is. It doesn't want you to know what numerology is. It doesn't want you to know about anything that I'm doing with numbers. No. It wants you to behave, party. Listen, do you. I'm not making fun of you, but party, fuck it. Get some pussy maybe. Whatever it is, do drugs.
I hate sex.
Okay, whatever. But you see where I'm going here.
I understand.
This is the world is sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right?
Yeah.
Or it's trap music. Okay, I get it. But this is not what we're here for.
I understand.
We're here to not be distracted. That's it. Everything that you feel it's dark, homeboy, you are the light, brother. You are a light body. You are not a depressed, suicidal creature. It's impossible.
You know, it's bad. It's God, that's fucking weird. No, that's wild that you said that. Because there was as bad as it sounds, there was a page on Instagram. I have 3 main distractions on my phone, and that's it. One's a stupid ass game that I play. One's Snapchat. The other one's Instagram. And there was this Instagram account that I came through scrolling. They said the exact same shit. But I didn't really want to believe it because it came through Instagram. And I kind of believed that, I still kind of do. That's just the devil. But there was just something about that account. I don't know what it was. I don't know who it is that runs it. But I would occasionally see their posts, and it's like, they're not speaking to anyone but me.
Sure. Well,
And maybe I'm just an egotistical person, and that's okay. But
that doesn't make you have an ego just because you saw a message and you felt it was speaking to you. That means you felt a connection because clearly you are not feeling connected. It doesn't sound like you got any in your family. I'm not damning your family, but I don't hear that you sound like there's any unity there and like we're deep connections where you feel like, yeah, you know, wow, I feel like okay. You look like you're missing something. And I think you're missing you. You're missing your wisdom, your talent, your whatever you do, whatever the way that you walk and what you think is. You've been distracted from yourself. That's it. You're distracted from your awesomeness. Let's keep it simple. What makes a sperm make you? Depression? No. Quite confident. The energy that made your sperm that made you was confident as fuck. And it gave a fuck. Because it wanted Thomas to be here, right? So it's simple. You passed through your mommy and daddy. They didn't make you. You passed through them. And you're here. So then now I say this. You found your spot on earth. How can you be lost, man? You made yourself come here. You willed yourself. I did too. Of course we did. We thought ourselves here in existence. Think about it. Makes sense. You made yourself manifest here.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, well, let's figure that out. Why do you have to have anything to do? Why can't you exist? What does a squirrel know? How does a squirrel know what it's doing? All that nut stuff and losing the shit. And if you watch them, they have a freaking routine. And it's incredible. And they don't care about the cars and shit. They bob and weave, go upside down on fucking trees and poles and shit and climb the wires and look at you and me and they go and fucking find a nut. They lose it on purpose to find it again, to lose it again. How'd they figure that out? Who told them how to do that? It's incredible. Animals are programmed to know who they are. Genius. Every bird gonna fly, my man. Every bird's gonna fly. You understand me?
Yeah.
They watch mommy, they watch daddy, like, ooh, ooh. They don't get trained to do that, but like, okay, now you fuck off and raise yourself. It's real shit in the animal kingdom. So what is your purpose but to exist, first of all? It took 9 months to make you and me. Let's celebrate the 9 months it took to make you and me. It's a long time. Imagine waiting 9 months for a piece of ass or some food, goddamn it. You see what I'm trying to say? Come on, man. You be like, you go home and be like, fuck this bullshit. 9 months is a long time. So let's just appreciate existing. You don't have to do shit. Now here's the sad reality. We live in a corporate world where you have to get a job. You have to be an alpha male. You have to do this. You have to get married. You have to have kids. You have to be straight. You can't be gay. You can't be black. You gotta be whatever it is. It's always something stupid. Republican, Democrat, Arab, Jew, Christian, Catholic. It's bullshit. This is where we live. That's not your reality though, because you have a mind of your own. What's your purpose? Take that mind and figure out what's around you. And look at it and be like, huh, now I see with different eyes where I'm living. So it's not me who's lost. Maybe it's something else that's losing you. How about all the fast food restaurants lose your business? They're trying to kill you anyways. No one told me that when I was at McDonald's. They were eating it with me. Talking truth, tell me about being, you're talented, man. Yeah, Jay, you got it. Let's get a cheeseburger and some fried chicken. But they're giving me great advice, homie. How to get chicks and shit, Wonderful, but we were eating what? Death. So it proves our spirit is stronger than what the demon world is, but that demon world has given us diabetes and high blood pressure, and they're kicking our ass. So you can stop that by saying, you guys lost me. You're not getting my money. You don't have to, I'm just telling you.
No, I know.
What you're drinking, for example. Is it real beer? Or is it heavy metals, lead and mercury in that shit? I know beer companies like Big Grove. They shop at my store. I'm friends with them. They make their beer. If you want to get drunk, you come to my store, you get Big Grove shit. When I drink, I don't drink Budweiser. Big Grove, Iowa. Local IPA. Okay? Maybe Miller and Budweiser lose your business. You want to know why? Because it's their business to have you addicted and to have you sick and hungover and need them again to lose yourself. So they're giving you shit to help you feel lost, brother. It's quite easy to see it. A lot of young folks are being tempted. Go to any gas station. Look at all the fucking temptation and the crap they're giving people. Yeah, it's like the munchies, bro. Let's fucking eat that yellow thing and that fucking green fluorescent nuclear thing. Let's drink that shit. It's called Fireball. Doesn't mean anything, right? Of course, it's a ritual. It's a ritual of death. It's a death cult. Skull and Bones. It's a fraternity in Yale. The Order of Skull and Bone, Brotherhood of Death. Now you know what Megadeth is. And death metal. And war people. Bush family, Iraq war, both of them, Skull and Bones, Yale University. Simple mathematics. See your world today, it's all about distraction, watch the TV, that's my truth, so I'm going to watch that. I'm not going to watch an animal, just watch them. I watch crows all day. They blow my mind. They're geniuses, dude. They don't need you or me to give them any confidence.
They just do it.
Humans have to have the bestie, It's cool. A selfie and a bro or sister. Born alone, die alone, homie. The fuck? What do you care about what they think? It's distracting you. Love your friends now, but come on, Thomas. It's more to life than just kicking it, right? And playing music and shit and getting high. Playing video games is also a distraction. I used to play video games. I'm not damning that. It's a lot of great metaphors in video games. But here's where we have to be careful. I'm going to speak and talk that shit to you. It is called a joystick. Slow it down, Jay. Remote control. Mind control. If I lose a remote control, I go crazy. How many motherfuckers lose their shit they can't find a remote control and it's under the goddamn couch? Oh God! But they freak out. Interesting. From one little thing, a gadget, your joystick. So let me get it clear, Thomas. In order for me to have joy in my life, I have to have a video game and a little gadget here. It's telling me it's a joystick. But what are you doing? Is it Fortnite? Is it a fighting game? Is it Grand Theft Auto? I'm not judging. What's the theme in that? Dark shit. There's no joy in that. Fucking with your head already. They're telling you what they want you to enjoy. In your hands, honey. This is powerful. Sign language and shit. Your hands can do a lot. You understand me? So who knows this truth? Why do I know this kind of shit? How come my brain works this way? Because I am not from Earth. I've known that since I woke up. I'm from a different kind of light place beyond this dome. And I've been sent here, and I will come back again. I have to, as an agent of truth. That's it. Because we're losing way too many good people, dude, to stupidity. When the truth is right in front of their face. And they don't have anyone to simplify it, break it down for them, and encourage them to think for themselves, but to look in their own fucking way. When you get someone who's woke, follow me, man, I'm the truth. I'm a guru. I'm your priest. That's also bullshit. I'm your big brother. I'm your gang leader. These are all lost people too. But I got wisdom for your ass. I got a book for you to read. No. You don't need shit. Who wrote the goddamn Bible? Who wrote a book? Where did it come from? This fucking head. The Torah, same thing. Quran didn't come from no damn piece of paper. It's a lot of words. A lot of stories in there. Your brain is important, and it must think for itself.
Jay, I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. And you can choose to answer them or not. But I'm fine with that. I'm going to ask you to pick a number 1 through 5. I'm going to ask you to pick a letter A through G, and it can be A minus through G plus.
It's funny you said 1 to 5. You want to know why?
What?
When I was a dancer with the National Ballet, it's going to blow your mind. The National Ballet School of Canada, the best school on earth. Mm. Guess one of the names of the ballets I was in. It was called 1 in 5. Didn't get what it was about. 5 of us on stage. 5 is my number. My apartment number is 5. My birth name in the Greek in Pythagoras, it equals 5. 14, 5. So I will take 5 for sure. Letter, how many? There's 1 letter I get to choose?
You can pick as many letters as you want. You can pick 5 letters if you
From
want.
A to G.
A to G, A minus to G plus. It can be B minus, B plus.
So you want me to give it to you like grades, kind of?
Yeah, you can do that.
Do I have to put a plus or a minus?
No. It can just be a solid A or a solid G, solid B, solid D. Doesn't matter. No matter.
I will choose A. I will choose B.
May I write this down, please?
Of course.
Okay.
I choose A, B, C, and B again, because it equals 5. A, B, C, B. That's what I choose.
Okay.
So what I'm doing for myself is I'm looking at a diverse, awkward way of manifesting the number that comes to me in screenshot sizes. It comes to me in transactions, brother. You got the 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and ether. I'm gonna go piss myself.
Do it.
Oh yeah. Everyone's got to. Lord have mercy. It's funny that your name is Thomas because there's an Egyptian god called Atum, or Amen Ra, Atum, or Atum. And my mentor who helped me wake up, his name is Santos Benacci, a viral truther. He has this whole movement called All is Atum, or Om. So Tom is Atum, Thomas. The Tomb Raider. Wordplay, William is Bill. Play with the words that are given to you and you will see your reality. You'll decode it and you won't take any shit. Strip the words, they're all hiding something for you. Intellectuals love to just think about a word. Oh, it's only a word, that's it, just say that word. And you're gonna get a job if you have good vocabulary. No, fuck that. I wanna know what these words mean, really. Let me split this up a little bit here. I'm more than a goddamn cover letter. You see what I'm saying? You know what cover letter means?
Yeah.
You're covering up your fucking body.
It's just some bullshit.
You're hiding behind a resume. You are not a cover letter. That's why I'm not in higher ed. I got my master's, no undergraduate, because I got this thing, and they hated that. But I forced myself through that situation because something else wanted me to graduate, and it was not human. Because I got lucky, bro. That school, woo, did a number on me and many students. As you know, you're there, right?
Yeah.
So just break the words down and know thyself. I'm gonna make you a collage. So I'll just pass it to you at some point. But first of all, I want to know what your name equals, because I think this is going to be important for me. It might relate to what I'm doing right now, this number that I'm going to see with your name. I'm going to go to Pythagoras numerology. So your name, T, is 2. I know that H is an 8, because that's in my name. O is 6. I think M is 4. And then A is 1 and S is 1. So your numbers are 2, 8, 6, 4, 1, 1. Now we add that together. Okay, so write this one down in your phone. Your number is 286 411. Has Jay seen any of these numbers recently? Yes. I'm gonna blow your freaking mind. You ever heard that statement, what's the 411?
Yeah.
You find it kind of funny it's in your name?
How is S and A equal?
What's that?
How is S and A equal?
S and A are 1 in Pythagoras. That's how it is. Now, do you have a calculator on your phone? Calculator?
Yeah.
Okay, add your number. Add number 2 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1 and then 1. And tell me what you get.
Why'd the fly land on my phone as soon as I hit that?
Because it understands you. What's your total?
22.
22?
That was my number.
So 2 things I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you how God works, okay? So I don't even know you from Adam, really. What are the odds you'd have the number 411 in here? Come stand right here and look at this. You see this? What number is that? I have it right here. That one I'm going to see probably at some point, maybe in transactions. I'm going to look for you. So, 22, here's what your school won't teach you. All right, so first of all, this is the most important thing about your body. You have 22 bones in the skull, homeboy. That's why they call it Golgotha and the place of Christ. But you can't know that.
Why'd you already have that looked up?
Oh, because I'm on my shit, dude. This is the most important thing. This is your truth. You have 22 bones in your skull, and your name equals 22. Are you kidding me? Now, that number pi, that's big in math. Let's look up pi and what it equals.
That's a random link.
Oh, pardon me, sorry. P-I. I always want to give you stupid stuff to look at. Are we moving? Okay, we are.
That was my number on my elementary school basketball team.
22?
Yeah.
And you were playing yourself the whole time. You was playing yourself. In a good way. That's hilarious. All right, you see what makes pi? What number do you see there?
That's a golden ratio. It's not pi.
Well, that disagrees with you right there. It is.
It's approximately.
Well, just work with me because I'm going to do something that's never done before for you. What numbers do you see here?
22/7, that's a golden ratio. That's
Okay,
what
now.
plants use.
Right, now your skull has how many bones in it?
22.
Is that a coincidence? No. Watch this. So you're not lost because you also have a 7 pH balance in your body. If you didn't, you'd shut down. Right there in your face, homie. No one's going to ever break that down that fast for you, ever. At this age, that's what you are. You are the sum of all things. We're not being taught. So what I'm saying is, you're not given the information to help you find anything. So what you even want to find, it's going to be boring, dude. It's going to suck. You're going to hate it because it's not an infinite subject.
It's not me.
Right. It's an illusionary, crappy, get a job, get a car, get a fucking pair of sneakers, which is cute. Come on, man. It's going to make you happy. You know that. At your age, all they want you to do is shop and fuck, dude, and drink. You know that. Not no shit like this. What would be really awesome is if you could pass this on to somebody. You don't have to. But if you could pass this on to someone who you think would get it, that would help me a lot. Because this is what I want to start. A movement of us. Knowing us. And real fast. No theories, dude. No exams. I bet you all your professors don't know any of that shit. But they're the golden ratio, right? They know pi. They know 3.14. They know that if Jimmy had 2 apples and he ate one, he had 1 left. That is all you need to know about you. So your name just told you the secret. Isn't that funny?
That's fucking absurd.
That's absurd. So now you can rest tonight and know that someone cares about you being on this planet and wants you to find yourself. But you have to know thyself. The Bible says, know thyself. Well, what the fuck does that mean? Know a white guy in the clouds? It's not real. It's the sun. It's Sunday. It's no, you are the Christ. You are the villain. You are the hero. You're all of them, dude. Of course you are, bro. You're Satan. You're the light. You're the dark. This depends on who you're being around, what you're eating and drinking. That's it. Simple as that, dude. And you have the free will to say yes or no.
22 is my number 2.
Now, when you add 2 and 2 together, what do you get? 4. Is there a forehead? Woo! Bars, son, and your name is the sum of the skull. And then it equals the forehead. And what thoughts do you have in your head? You get dark thoughts. So you need to be around individuals that can illuminate your ass. That's what awakening means. Finding an individual that has the ability to communicate to you. You. Not me. You. This is also me. But we're more than this. We're more than this shit too, bro. You know how many kids in math graduate, don't get a job, also suicidal? depressed, don't know this? It would take 2 minutes to show it. And I don't even know pi. See how long pi is? All that stuff about pi and all the details and data? Fuck out of here. No time for that shit. We're dying out here. No, I am pi. Let's move on. I can prove it. So can you. Let's move on. I don't care what you watch on TV, who you voted for. You know, okay, if you're a vegan, if not a vegan, if you're a flat earther or not a flat earther. It's like, let's stop all this bullshit. If you're gay or straight, whatever. People are thinking about being distracted too often, and they're not focused on this shit. This is what they want us to be distracted from. The truth about you. You are every damn thing.
I'm gonna try something.
Now I noticed that your shirt has 2 black eagles on it. You see that? Those 2 eagles?
Yeah, I just threw this on off some bullshit.
Have you ever heard of Freemasonry?
Yeah.
The secret people?
Yeah, the Illuminati shit.
Good. So I have to say no more? I'm going to show you where that symbol comes from. It's not Russian. It's the double eagle. Scottish Rite. Yep. I'm going to show it to you right now because you need to know you're wearing it. Not that I'm telling you you're cursed, but this is important. Dude, there it goes. And what they're using in number 32. It's the same shit, homie. Right there. Coincidence? So who's Russia really being run by? What secret assholes that know their symbols that are giving you these clothes to wear?
I mean, this is a cool jersey, though.
No, dope. Don't get me wrong, it's dope. I'm just saying, I am giving you, because I don't want to overwhelm you, but I'm giving you a lens now to think differently. What you wear and the symbols on your clothes also dictate your reality. You didn't even know it. The Nike symbol, the colors you're wearing, it's all beautiful. I'm just saying. If you're aware, it has a different vibration. Aware as opposed to being worn out. I am aware. I'm not being worn. Isn't that funny that term? I'm worn out, bro. Of course you're worn out because you're fucking wearing sacred symbols all day. You're doing things you don't know what you're doing.
Kind of changes meaning.
Of course. You can change it with love. That's my principle. Love is the only solution, man. Well, what is love? Not just like that. Oh, please. No, love is, man, you feel bad, dude? Shit, gosh, I love you, bro. You are pi. That symbol is that, dude. Simple mathematics. That's what I call love. Sharing information that can possibly distract you from that dark distraction.
All right, Jay, I'm going to ask you a question.
What's up?
Catholicism. I was born Catholic.
Of course, I was Christian.
Okay. Flies are a symbol of death.
They can be.
Could they also be a symbol of life?
Of course. You want to know why I know that? Do you know Zeus?
No, of Zeus, I don't know a lot of the shit, though.
Did you know that Zeus did this? Metis. Okay, hold on. There it is. So, he swallowed Metis, possibly when she was in the form of a fly. It's a metaphor. Which kind of makes it less horrific. So, this is what happens. When you're looking at insects, and you're looking at our ancestors and code. The fly is a symbol of Jupiter. Zeus is known to be Jupiter. So what made the fly, first of all? Stars make everything happen here. So we'll just keep it simple. The star system known as Jupiter manifested that illusion to be up in my room with you, okay? So, is it about life? It would have to be in order for it to be born and full of maggots. But those maggots end up eating you and me when we die. That's funny. Are they eating you though? Or are they transitioning you to be one with the earth? So it's not gross. What do horror movies do? They make flies, maggots, all that stuff look, oh. It's a trick. That's the demon shit. That's Satan in a dark manner. It's a trick to get you, I hate insects, man. And they're fucking your friend, dude. Roaches bring nitrogen to help plants grow. And they eat bugs that want to harm you. Simple. Just knowing it and not knowing it is what life should be about. The fly has to be about life. It's born. Now, when we talk about death, this is what it means. The death of the old you. The death of a habit you had. Could be a death. Not someone dying literally. Right? You're done with school. It's the death of that age. Now you're doing whatever you want to do now. Sudden death in sports? What's that? Sudden death. Interesting terms. What are they saying there? It's a lot to be saying. And then if you actually do die, be careful. See the words? Well, woo! Gotta decode them. Because someone knows our shit and they're playing with us like a fucking joystick dude. And the answer to the game is you just simply know a thing or two about a thing or two. You share it with somebody else when you think it's right. Don't force it. You just know who's cool and who's not. You got some friends that can hear me, I'm sure. No pressure, but you got friends that could hear what I'm doing for you.
See, that's the thing. The girl who I mentioned.
Yeah.
She's halfway there. I know she is.
Now let's review who Satan is again, because I got to get on with my night.
Yeah,
but
please do.
No. I want you to see this first. So I'm going to do it like this. Let's look up phosphorus in etymology, okay? Let's really repeat this now. This is deep-ass shit. Phosphorus is the morning star fact. It is the light. It is in your urine. Fact. Your urine is priceless, and it means to bear children. Very powerful shit. Now, let's look up who Lucifer is. Lucifer is more than one thing, my friend. This is how I got my master's, etymology. And they hated me for this because they want to think all frickin' day. Lucifer is Satan, ding, ding, ding. Morning star, you and me. Venus and Diana the moon. We're done. So that already is a lot of information. I've shown you pi. I've shown you Satan. It's not what we think it is. I've shown you that you're sacred. And I've shown you what Freemasons are doing with your symbols. Now you can do your own homework and see your own way of seeing it if you'd like to. It's quite fun. Just pulling all this crap out of the way and seeing all the bullshit. So when they come after you and they think that you're some dumbass video game playing, just getting a job, beer drinking, pothead, you're like, what's Scottish Rite Freemasonry and double eagles? How come you didn't tell me that I was pi and that I have all these numbers in my anatomy that makes me kind of cool? You want to know who I'm fucking right now? Wow. Stay in the planet. Thank you. I'm glad that you came to me. I feel like I've been sent here to talk to people like you.
You know, it was weird that you gave me nuts.
Why?
That was the only thing God did for me. That's some wild shit.
Yeah, dude. I got you back. Bless you.
Bless you too.
Hare Krishna.
Can I ask you a favor?
What's up?
What we talked about
Yeah.
for everything.
Yeah.
We should keep that between us.
Of course.
Alright, I appreciate that. As bad as it sounds, and I mean no disrespect by this.
Of course.
Because a lot of my friends, they're not really into this shit. One of my roommates, he's moving in kind of close to you.
Sure.
Next year. I'm moving out. I'm probably going to be back at some point, though.
You can always visit.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured as bad as that.
Absolutely. You can just come and knock on my door, dude.
I told him to come smoke with you.
Okay.
Just because I knew you were probably going to say some crazy shit. And I knew they kind of needed to hear some crazy shit.
They all do. They're all going to get played with. And I'd love to. If they're ready, if you feel it's appropriate, I have no problem with doing giving, because it's why I'm here, to share. It's not mine, it's ours. This is not my truth. The school wants you to think that they own it, so you have to pay for a student loan. And none of them know this. None of them know this, and I gave it to you for free.
I appreciate that.
Oh, God, it's your divine right, homie. Yes.
You really are a godsend, Jay.
Likewise.
Godspeed.
Yes, sir. You have a good night, man.
You too.
All right, now. Wow. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Shiva, Boom, Om, Jai, Chi, and Thomas.